Spraying a finish is a great way to get a smooth and even finish across your project. But when you're working with sprayed finishes, there's a few things to think about, such as how do I contain the overspray and how do I protect my surroundings. You certainly could use paper and tarps, and I've done that many times in the past, but I have a better solution to the problem, and that is the new Rockler Dual-Access Spray Booth. Spray booths can come in a variety of sizes, but the new dual-access spray booth is sized perfectly for larger objects like this dresser, but you can still use it for smaller items as well. I'm going to get started by clearing an area large enough for our spray booth. So this workbench, it's got to go. I also like to give the floor a quick sweep. Unfold the booth and spread it out. Now that I have the booth spread out, I'm going to assemble the poles. Once they're assembled, I'll insert one pole into the black sleeve and one pole into the blue sleeve. Following the corresponding colors from the sleeves up top down to the bottom corner tabs, attach the clips. At the intersection of these two poles, we're going to use these strings to tie a bow around the poles to secure them. Now that we have our spray booth assembled, let's take a look at some of the features on the inside. With two doors on the spray booth, you're able to access the project from the front and the back side. You may have noticed the full bottom in this booth, and that's going to be really handy for providing protection for the floor, and when conditions allow, protection from the grass and pavement outside. If you're looking for even more flooring protection across the bottom of our spray booth, we have this handy flap right here that can be used to attach tarps or paper. Another thing to note while we're down here is the hook and loop closure along the doors, including the seam across the bottom. That's going to make our doors really easy to open and close. Well, in my opinion, one of the hardest parts of any finishing project is waiting for the finish to cure. Luckily, each one of these doors has a screen-lined window that allows for off-gassing of the finish and also viewing of the finish. Well, there you have it. The Rockler Dual-Access Spray Booth will make a fantastic addition to all of your finishing solutions by providing an easy to set up and clean environment for your project.